The Workforce 2030 Summit brings together leaders from business, education, nonprofit, and government to talk about real issues affecting workforce development here in Lancaster County. This year, we unveiled a county-wide shared future, one in which every Lancaster resident has access to opportunities, our employers can find the talent that they need, and all organizations are working in sync towards a shared economy.
So the summit was organized around 3 different blocks of time. First, we're helping people to imagine what's the headlines from the future. What is the news story that's going to make you feel really proud of being part of something that we create over the next 5 years and helping people dream into that space into 2030. From there, we then map out our current ecosystem, which is what are all the existing programs, organizations that constitute our workforce development efforts, and how can we strengthen them? Where are the gaps? Where are the opportunities for where we might be able to reimagine a challenge that's not getting the attention it needs? And then the third chunk of time throughout today is really mapping out what are the bold moves looking forward, the things that we want to invest in, that we want to bring people together and collaborate around so that they can really explore these are the ideas that are going to make the biggest difference. They're going to move the needle, most importantly, between now and 2030.
I'm here because as a math and computer science teacher, I see various strengths and weaknesses in every student. And I want to be better able to support that growth, both things that they can improve and things that they're already good at that they can get even better at.
So the impact of today is really our opportunity to bring forward a shared vision of workforce development goals for the county and really be able to provide the opportunity for our community to give input and really understand what that shared vision is today and be able to put forth a plan for our community to really show the measurable outcomes to all of this workforce development work that we do.
Too often, folks dream up ideas in isolation. Right? We don't actually spend time face-to-face with one another, sharing the ideas, wrestling with the messy middle of there's a challenge that I experience in my day-to-day life, in my work efforts. I need some help. I need some other peers alongside me to reimagine how can we actually do something differently outside the box. And so our hope is that people walk away today feeling inspired, having a little bit more extra courage to actually pursue the idea that sits in their head but often doesn't get out into the middle of a group. And then coming out of today, we've got an opportunity for folks to win some funds to actually pursue those projects to the next step. And so hopefully they walk away having both identified an idea that they're excited about and the people who can actually make that idea a reality.
This event's just a great opportunity to network with other educators and business partners. It's an opportunity to learn about some of the barriers that exist between education and the business world. But also it's an opportunity for business leaders to hear what schools are actually doing in the world of trying to prepare students for work. That's such a primary responsibility of school districts is to make sure students are ready for the future, and this is just a great opportunity to network and find ways that we can be better at our jobs.
I'm just super energized by the transition I've seen in our local workforce with the various career pathways that are available and the direction that we're doing more intentionally with career exploration in the high schools that's allowing students to choose careers like skilled trades that we offer at Thaddeus Stevens because they're really what makes our state, our economy tick.
There is a real effort with businesses in our county to remove some of the barriers that schools face in getting students to us for employment. There's a group here that really has talked about that this morning. We have a common thread and we're excited to see an event like this help foster that conversation and see that become more than just a conversation, become a reality.
So today's gathering is one that we've hosted in the past and that we'll continue to host as we think about our placement between now and 2030. And over the years, we continue to develop out that roadmap in more detail. Last year, we came together and we started mapping out the possibilities of what this all could look like. This year, we're starting from a place where we've got some concrete goals. We think this is what we want to achieve by 2030, and we're collecting feedback from the audience to figure out, is this the direction that excites you? And then coming out of today, we hope that next year when we meet together again, we've got a specific roadmap, we've got specific goals, we've got strategies of how to get there. And so these summits continue to build upon each other year after year.